Welcome students. Now we are going to see the exercises which are on page number 50. There are two exercises, and before that exercise, this topic I have already explained to you. Quantitative, emphasizing and numeral adjectives. Yes. Before solving this exercise, we'll just have a short revision of it. Now, what is an adjective? An adjective is a describing word. It describes something. It describes a noun. And so, in these adjectives, there are quantitative adjectives. Quantitative adjectives means they tell the quantity, how much it is, how much, enough, some, no. These are quantitative adjectives. Then emphasizing adjectives means our own, or it belongs to us, ours, our own, or very. These are emphasizing adjectives. And numeral adjectives means what? Numeral adjectives, they mean they show how many persons are there, or how many things are there, how many anything in what is the number they tell us. Numeral adjectives, there are two: definite numeral adjectives, indefinite numeral adjectives, and distributive numeral adjectives. Now, in definite numeral adjectives, they exact the exact number. 3 boys or 5 flowers, they tell us the exact number. That is definite numeral adjective. And indefinite numeral adjective means definite number is not there. Many, all, every, these are indefinite. We can't tell exact number. So they are indefinite numeral adjectives. And distributive adjectives means what? They refer to one or the other number, either this or that. You can do either this or that. I can do neither this nor that. Either or neither nor these come in distributive numeral adjectives. So based on this lesson, based on this topic, this notes I have given you, you must have got the video also. So based on this, the exercise on page number 15, there are two exercises. See here, first exercise is what? Say whether the underlined adjectives in the following sentences are quantitative, numeral, emphasizing or distributive. Now this you have to do in your grammar notebook. You will first write the question, write page number 15, question 1, write the question. Now here what you do is, after writing the main question, write answer 1. And now don't write the full sentence, only now what is the main question? Say whether the underlined objects. Now each sentence, 12 sentence, each word is some words in the sentence, one word is underlined. In every sentence, one word is underlined. So that word, we have to find out whether it is quantitative, or whether it is numeral, or whether it is distributive, definite, indefinite, or emphasizing. Understood? So when we are reading the sentence, you have to be very careful when you read the sentence. Now first one, you have enough rice. Enough. Enough is a quantitative adjective. Now write enough, and then in front write quantitative adjective, or not written, you write adjective. Quantitative adjective. Understood? Now second one is, he did not drink any milk. He did not drink, and here also quantity is shown. So this is, any is also quantitative adjective. Write one, enough, quantitative adjective you write. Any quantitative adjective. Third one, she has her own house, or own means emphasizing. It is emphasizing adjective. Write it in your notebook. The fourth one is all. He gave all his money to his children. All, it comes in, it is a quantitative adjective. Now fifth one, there were trees on either side of the road. Either side, this is a distributive adjective. Either side, either means distributive adjective. Now sixth one, every boy in the class passed the test. Here this is also a distributive adjective. Now distributive adjective, see here page number 14, it is there. Refer to each one of a number, as either pen will do, neither statement is true, every word of it is false, like that. Okay, so these are the examples of distributive adjective, distributive numeral adjective. You have to write distributive numeral adjective. Right, distributive numeral adjective. Now, seventh sentence, neither boy was present in the class. This is also distributive numeral, okay? And in front write adjective. Now look at the 8th one. Many people came for blood donation. Do we know exact number? No, we do not know. One person came or 5 people came, we do not know that. So many people came, so many comes in indefinite numeral adjective, okay? It is indefinite numeral adjective. Now 9th sentence, March is the 3rd month of the year. Now we know which is the March is the 3rd month of the, which is the first month, January. March is the 3rd month. So 3rd is the definite numeral adjective. What is 3rd? 3rd is the definite numeral adjective. Then 10th one, some women are very talkative. We don't know. Some means how many, we don't know exact. Some means there might be 3, there might be 15, we don't know. So some is an indefinite numeral adjective, not adjectives, it is numeral adjective. When we do not know the exact number, then it is indefinite numeral adjective. When we know the exact number, that is a definite numeral adjective. Now 11th one, that isn't of much use. Much is a quantitative adjective. Here see, everywhere I have written quantitative and all, emphasizing. Here you write, here also distributive numeral I have written. In front of that you have to write adjective also, don't forget to write. Then this is the very day I was waiting for. This was the very day I was waiting for. Very is underlined, that is an emphasizing adjective. Is it clear to you, students? Okay. Now look at the second exercise. I am telling you the answers, write it in your book. Okay. Write the answers in the book. Fill in the blanks with suitable adjectives, quantitative or numeral or emphasizing. The adjectives will be quantitative or numeral or emphasizing. Okay, I am telling you the answers, just write. She goes for a walk dash Sunday. Every Sunday, right there, every, EVERY, every Sunday. Yes. Second one, dash boy was given a prize. Now here, what you will write over here? Yes, each. E, write E capital E, because you are starting the sentence. You are starting the sentence with each. So E, you have to write capital. EACH. Each boy was given a prize. Third one, this is the dash dress I want. This is the very, VERY, very dress I want. Right, the very. Third fill in the blank is very, VERY. Fourth one, I don't have dash money today. I don't have any money, right there, any, ANY, any money today. Fifth one, Raman fell into his dash trap. Raman fell into his own, right there, own. Fifth fill in the blank is own. Own trap. Trap means he had done something, he wanted that someone else should fall into the trap. आपण म्हणतो जाळं तयार केलं किंवा काहीतरी कट केला. Something bad he has done, so he gets trapped in his own thing. So own is the adjective over there. Sixth one, I saw dash red roses in the garden. I saw some red roses in the garden, some. Then seventh, would you please help me with dash money. Now here we have to, here two adjectives you can write. You can write some also and any also. So if you are writing both, see here, write both and give an oblique mark over there. See here, some and any. He gave me some money. Would you help me with, some money is also correct. Would you help me with any money is also correct. So seventh is, write both. This is the oblique sign, means this or this, both are correct. In the paper if you get such type of sentence, don't write both, write only one, either this or this. Here in the book you write it, so your idea will be clear. In the book let it be, but in the exam if you are writing, if you get this, don't write both the answers, write only one. Here this is the oblique sign. Oblique means this or that. Is it clear? Now look at the 8th sentence. Here also same it is. Dash of the two boys was fined. Neither, or you can write either also. Neither. N-E-I-T, neither or either. N-E-I-T-H-E-R, neither, oblique either, E-I-T-H-E-R. Don't say neither, and either is also there, but the correct pronunciation is neither. N-E-I-T-H-E-R, neither. And oblique means this sign, either. Or either also is correct, but either is more correct. E-I-T-H-E-R, of the two boys was fined. Neither or neither or either or either. Okay. 9th one, he takes dash interest in studies. Here also you can write two adjectives. He takes no interest in such studies, or he takes little interest in studies. Both you can write. He takes no, give oblique sign and write little. L-I-T-T-L-E, little interest in studies. Then 10th one, there is not much milk in the jug. Much, M-U-C-H, much. You can also write there is not any milk in the jug. There is not much milk in the jug. There is not any milk in the jug. One thing you can do is, instead of giving an oblique mark, see here, oblique sign, what you do, 7th one, you are writing this in the book only, no? In your notebook, what you do, 7th, where there are 2, see here, 7th, 8, 9 and 10. We are doing till 10th, no, 11, 12 we have to do, till 10th. If there are 2, you write both the sentences. 7th, you write 7-1, 7-2. Then same way for 8th one, neither of the boys was fined. 8-1 will be that, 8-2 will be either of the two boys was fined. 9th one, he takes, for 9-1, he takes no interest in studies. 9-2, he takes little interest in studies. 10th one, there is not much milk in the jug. 10-2, there is not any milk in the jug. Instead of giving oblique, you write it that way. 11, dash seat in the auditorium was occupied. Here also 2 adjectives you can write. Every seat in the auditorium was occupied, or each seat, E-A-C-H, each seat in the auditorium was occupied. Is it clear? So see here 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 here. 2 adjectives you can use, either this one or that one. It's better you write both. In the book if you want to write both, or you can make 2 separate sentences. 7-1, 7-2, 8-1, 8-2 like that. Okay, but write both so you can understand. Your idea will be more clear. Then 12th one, dash man wants to rise in the world. What it is? Dash man wants to rise in the world. Here you have to write the word every. E will be capital. Every man wants to rise in the world. Is it clear? I hope this exercise is clear to you. Page number 15. Now till here we have done till lesson number 3rd. All the exercises I have given, few exercises I have given you for homework. See on page number 11, interrogative pronoun that you had to do on your own. Yes? Some exercises I told you to do, others I have sent you a video of that. I hope this is clear with you. Okay?